End of the old, rise of the new. 2025 fades into silence. Stories unfinished, patterns repeated. We tried, we fell, we learned. Tonight, we don't carry the past forward, we close it with courage. This is not another year. This is a rebirth. Old fears, old doubts, old delays. Same promises, different days. We waited for signs, we waited for time, but truth was calling us all this while. Let go of noise, let go of blame, let go of stories that kept us the same. Tonight we choose to break the mold. This is the end of the old. No more someday, no more maybe. We don't survive, we step up daily. From confusion to clarity, from hope to certainty. End of the old, rise of the new. New voice, new fight, new truth. End of the old, rise of the new. This is the moment we choose. One life, one path, one map. We rise together. See our map. We build from the ground, not from fear. Every word spoken, loud and clear. One to none, one to many. Our voice becomes our identity. We speak, we show, we stand tall. Communication becomes our call. This is not practice, this is who we are. Foundation laid, we've come this far. Health in the body, peace in the mind, purpose in the vibe. Goals align, relationships rise, discipline flows. We don't chase success, success knows. Daily rituals, weekly wins. Inner power, calm within, not lucky, not random, not afraid. We are success ready. Skills once built, forever stay. Projects prove what words can't say. Learn, apply, clean and lead. We don't consume, we plant seeds. 10 skills strong, results to show. Skill champions ready to grow. Top 10% was never the end. Standards rise, circles ascend. Mentors guide, pressure sharpens. Ordinary fades, extraordinary happens. Not louder, just clearer. Not bigger, just stronger. This is where legends are forged. Being independent. Income flows with intention. Wealth built with protection. Security, growth, acceleration. Freedom backed by calculation. We earn to give, we grow to serve. Impact is the life we deserve. From achiever to blessing. Independent living. End of the old, rise of the new. New standards, new systems, new you. End of the old, rise of the new. Extraordinary is overdue. One voice, one force, one family, one journey. Save our 24 sons. This is not a resolution. A commitment, not a course, not an app, a career operating system. A life operating system. Welcome to the new you. Welcome to Siamad. End of the old, rise of the new. 2025 fades into silence. Stories unfinished, patterns repeated. We tried, we fell, we learned. Tonight, we don't carry the past forward, we close it with courage. This is not another year. This is a rebirth. Old fears, old purpose and the vibe. Goals align, relationships rise, discipline flows. We don't chase success, success knows. Daily rituals, weekly wins, inner power, calm within, not lucky, not random, not afraid. We are success ready. Skills once built, forever stay. Projects prove what words can't say. Learn, apply, clean and lead. We don't consume, we plant seeds. 10 skills strong, results to show. Skill champions ready to grow. Top 10% was never the end. Standards rise, circles ascend, mentors guide, pressure sharpens, ordinary fades, extraordinary happens, not louder, just clearer, not bigger, just stronger. This is where legends are forged. Being independent. Income flows with intention, wealth built with protection, security, growth, acceleration, freedom backed by calculation. We earn to give, we grow to serve. Impact is the life we deserve. From achiever to blessing, independent living. End of the old, rise of the new. New standards, new systems, new you. End of the old, rise of the new. Extraordinary is overdue. One voice, one force, one family, one journey. Save up 20 tons. This is not a resolution. This is a commitment, not a course, not an app, a career operating system. Life operating system. Welcome to the new you. Welcome to Siamad.
All right, so welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome each and every one of you for the New Year, New You challenge. How many of you are excited for today's session? Type it down. I am in the chat box. If you're fully excited for today's session, type it on. I am in the chat box. Everybody, let's keep going. Yes, I am. Fantastic, fantastic. So, super happy to see each and every one of you, first of all, for this very very special event that what we do once a year. Okay, if you go to my YouTube channel last year, you will also see this is like a ritual, a very very important ritual, which is what is very very important. So most of us in our life, how many of you have tried doing goal setting and resolution on 31st, and first is the last January 1st it comes, it's gone, it's out of zone? Like, how many of you have experienced that before? Type it on E in the chat box if you have experienced that before. Like, you start something on 31st, oh, new year, I'm going to actually work on that, and then next year it's gone. No, I want to make sure that the year that is coming up, 2026, it's not like that. It's going to be completely different. How many of you want to make 2026 the best year of your life? The best. Type it down, the best, in the chat box. Everybody, type it down, the best, in the chat box. If you want to make 2026 the best year of your life, type it on, the best, in the chat box. Yes, 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 the best. So to actually do that, it's very, very important that you're here, right? I want to make sure that next 2 days, I want all of you to give 100% commitment to be here with the videos on, because there will be things that what we'll be doing together. And for that to happen, I want you to be present. Only if you are present fully, you will be present fully in the year 2026. And those of you watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for joining in right now, because you have been a valuable subscriber since last 1 year. Because I remember this, like I was just doing my reflections throughout this particular month, and last week has been a reflection. I was just seeing few things like how each and every one of you have supported in this journey. I was just seeing this. This is what I took the screenshot last year during this time. That is 2nd January. 20,700 followers I had in last Jan. You guys can see the screen here. Yeah, 2nd January, I took this screenshot, 20,000 on Instagram. And today, together, we are here. Together, we are here in Instagram with this as of now. Okay, almost doubled the overall journey. Thank you so much for that. Right, so 20,000 to 40,000, and that is what is possible because we are not going to just uh, talk about something, but we are going to implement together. If you're with me, you will see that. And not only that, everywhere, not just in one platform. That is what communication can give for each and every one of you. Last year, this time in YouTube, okay, 4th of January, I took the screenshot and it was, I don't know whether you guys can see the exact number here. Let me just see. I don't think so. Okay. You can see this number. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah. Can you see now? 6.47. This is last year, 4th of January. Last year I took this 4th of January. And as of today in YouTube, you guys made it happen this much. Again, this is also double, right? 13.3. You guys made it happen double. I'm like, oh my God. Thank you to each and every one of you. A big gratitude to each and every one of you who are watching this on YouTube. You guys have been a valuable subscriber. Thank you so much for each and every one of you who have been part of the live session here with me. All right. And I did this same for LinkedIn also. And last year, this time on LinkedIn, we were here. Let me just share that. Yeah. Last year on in LinkedIn, we were with this particular number. Let me just share that. And each and every one of you, one of the very important commitment that what we are going to take is that how many of you really want to make sure that the next year is a completely different year, never the same like last year. Type it down D in the chat box if you're super committed for this year. Yes, fantastic, awesome. So this is what happened last year with the LinkedIn. Let me just share that here. Yes, just getting that screenshot. Yes, there we go. So we had 2,556 and today we have 4,000. Okay, so again, they're also almost double in LinkedIn. And thank you to each and every one of you for making this happen. Okay, thank you. And this is just the start. I see that this is just the beginning and lot more each and every one of us are going to do. But how many of you are excited today that we are going to do a lot more reflection today? Type it down, reflection in the chat box, reflection of the last year. Because only if you do reflection, the intelligence will increase and you will see how I can actually go forward to the next level. If you're not doing the reflection, the life remains the same, right? So that is the reason why I want to make sure that everybody is ready for the reflection. So let me see everyone who are live here, videos on. I want to see everybody's videos on. Let me go see everyone's videos on, ready to be here together. Okay, with all of us together for next 2 days. I want to see everybody. Yes, very good, very good, very good. Everybody's videos on. Yes, let's go, everyone. Yes, everybody's videos on. Let me just mute everyone so that there is no echoes. Echoes are happening. Just a minute. Yes, perfect. So team, can you just check with everybody's being muted? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Fantastic. So now, as we are actually going forward with the journey together, one of the very important things that I want all of you to do, the next 2 days, okay, whenever you start something new, right? Like, I'm excited. The way how universe work is that somehow some things will come and you get distracted. And then you will not be able to do the 2 days completely. Can you make that commitment that you will be there from the start and you will be there till the end, till tomorrow? 2 days, 100%. Type it down 100% in the chat box. Everyone, type it down 100% in the chat box so that you do not miss out on anything. Because if you say, oh, I will do it later, I will do it some other time, no, it doesn't work that way. So when you are 100% here, that is how it actually works. So I want to make sure that 100% every one of you are here. And the 100% when I say with the videos on, okay? So here in CI, we always have that, right? So it's not just about watching it, but also being together, right? And being together with the presence. Okay, good, fantastic. That's awesome. So now I'll be sharing you a lot of mind maps here, a lot of methods, tools, and when we are doing together, we're going to do things together. At this point of time, I do not want everyone to simply sit and watch. How many of you will actually, when I tell you to do things, you will do it together with me? Type it down WU in the chat box. With you, type it down WU. We are going to do it together so that next year when we actually come this time, you're going to be like, wow, that's exact shift that what I did last year to this year, right? And the overall focus for this year, okay, when we are building the entire journey, the overall focused theme for this year is the end of the old and rise of the new. And for many a times, what happens for many people is that they want to grow, but their old patterns keep repeating every year. Like, for example, think about a goal that you wanted to achieve last year, but you did not achieve, right? Think about a goal that you wanted to achieve and you did not achieve. And now I want all of you to type it down. For how many years that is not happening? Type it down in the chat box. For how many years it is not happening? Type it down, everybody. Type it down. Yes, type it down. How many years it is not happening? For some of you, it is from childhood, it is not happening. 9 years, it is not happening. 5 years, it is not happening. 2 years, it's not happening. Whatever the goal that you had, it is not happening. For how many years? 3 years, 2 years, 10 years. Right. So when it is not happening, this means that most of us work only on goals. But today, we will not work on goals. Instead, we work on ourself. Is that clear, everyone? How many of you are understanding? The worst thing that what you can do during the new year is setting goals, right? That's the worst thing that you can do, right? Instead, the focus needs to be how I can become the best version of me this year. And how do we actually become the best version of the new you, right? Because in Happy New Year, the very important thing is that am I different from last year to this year? And how do we know that I am different? Or how do we set the focus for building new year? Let's understand that. Type it down new me in the chat box if you are ready to build a newer version of the self that you never ever seen before. Type it down new me in the chat box. Type it down new me. New me, new me, new me. Yes. Fantastic, fantastic. When I say the word new me, there is a very, very important framework that what we go ahead with. Some of you are here already, VIP members, bronze members, diamond members, right? You already know about the frameworks, right? We go through a lot of frameworks in CI. Those of you have notes, you can take it in notes. Those of you have frameworks, you can also take it in frameworks as well. Okay, so let's go ahead with this, everyone. Okay, yes, perfect. So when we are actually going forward with the framework, everybody write it down, new me, new me. And when we are going new me, the focus is building FTBA. What is FTBA? FTBA stands for, F stands for feelings. For most of the time, the year keeps passing by and our feelings do not change. And people do not have a goal for feelings. Like, for example, people in the entire year, we might have felt anger, sadness, frustration, right? Guilt, regret, shame, right? Various different things. Or apathy. Apathy means feel like doing nothing, right? So many feelings. And if you do not work on the reflection of the old feelings of 2025, it is going to carry forward for 2026. How many of you want to reflect and release? Not only reflect, but also release today. Type it down RR in the chat box. Reflect, and whatever is not support you, we should be able to release it. And specifically in the area of feeling, when we want to go to new me, the feelings that are not good for us in 2025 have already created wound. What's the word, everybody? Type it down wound in the chat box. Think about it, everyone. Sometimes these wounds are not coming from 2025. It's coming from last 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, right? For many people, it is from childhood. These wounds are coming, and the same feeling, guess what? Will you get the new me? No. You have to heal that. What do I mean by that? Think about it. You have wounds in your body, like maybe in your legs. Now you have to run fast in 2026 without healing it. Will you be able to run fast? Yes or no in the chat box. Everybody, type it down yes or no. Will you able to run fast with that lot of wound? No, it will be a very painful journey. For many people, they have emotional wounds, the feelings that are of the old that is holding them back. And when that particular feelings is there, then you will not be able to build a new me. So to build a new me, the feeling needs to be of different standards, and we will work on that. The second thing for many people is thoughts. The thoughts of 2025, the thoughts of 2024, if that is in a loop, for many people, people are going through patterns, repeated situations happening again and again, and no growth. One, in feelings, you understood about wound, but in thoughts, people are going through patterns, and even life is running like a pattern. Type it down pattern in the chat box. Patterns, right? Type it down pattern. Yes, people are going through patterns in life. As a result of that, people don't know what to do. Pattern. And the third thing that people are actually going through, okay, everybody write this down. The third thing that people are actually going through when it comes to beliefs, right? So there are limiting belief of the past. Last year, you had a limiting belief that I am not good enough. Then that continues. You had a belief that I am an introvert, I am a shy person. If that is your belief, that continues next year if you don't work on that. Limiting beliefs. For example, you had a limiting belief that I don't know, my income is not growing, and I am like this only, I'm born in this family only. If that is your belief, you will not grow. That limits you. Or you have a belief that I am too old, what, how I will achieve success, success will not happen to me, I'm just a homemaker. If that is your belief, it will not grow, right? Or if you are having a working professional, I don't have higher education, double degree is not there, that's the reason why I'm not growing. So some are the other things that stops us from growing. How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? Type it on I in the chat box if you're understanding, right? Type it on I in the chat box. The old beliefs stops one from growing. And this is where it is very important to work on the wounds, patterns, limiting beliefs. Is that clear, everyone? How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? Yeah. A stands for action. In action, for many people, they want to take action, but they have energy blocks inside them. How many of you sometimes have gone through this procrastination problem that you want to take action, you know what you want to do, but energy doesn't allow you to do it? You are blocked. Type it down, block in the chat box, block. Yeah, blocks, right? All of that creates problems for people. Okay. Now, the objective for day one is to work on these four things with reflection and releasing. Okay. And when you actually come for the day two, we will work on redesigning the next year. Because if you do not attend the day one completely, the day two will not make sense. That's the reason why I want all of you to understand. We have to reflect, we have to release, and we have to redesign the next year. And this is where it is very, very important. Is that making sense, everyone? Type it down yes in the chat box if you're understanding that. Type it on yes in the chat box. Yes. So this is where let's actually understand about how do we go about building a new me. Okay. Now, if we want to build a new me, we have to see the feelings that we have to reflect. Okay. What were the best feelings? What were the worst feelings? What were the wounds that I had? What were the thoughts? What were the patterns? Is my thoughts becoming better day by day? Right. Many of the people, one of the very important things that what we see in CI is that we do not work on building new me once a year. We work on building new me in CI. Everybody type it down. When we work on CI, we work on building new me when? Once a year, once a month. What? What do we do in CI? Everybody type it down. Daily, every day. The new me is an everyday activity for people in CI. Right? Those of you who are not part of the community yet, you will actually start understanding various different things, how you can actually work together in the community every single day, daily. And we do a practice to work on building this new me. What is that practice, everybody? Type it down in the chat box. What is that practice that what we do daily to build a new me, newer version of self? Yes, DSP. Those of you who do not know what is DSP, daily success practice. Because if the feelings are wounded, then you will not be releasing it, then you will not be able to go in highest frequency. What's the word, everybody? Show me, show me, show me like this. Frequency. For many people, if you are wounded, suddenly your frequency will drop. Yes or no? How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? You have repeated patterns or loops of thoughts that are actually bothering you again and again. What will happen? Frequency drops. You have a limiting older beliefs that I am like this, I am like that, things will not happen to me, all of that, I can't, I don't. It drops. Or actions, if you are blocked, you don't know what is actually stopping you, again it drops. So this is where it is very important. When we click on this FTBA buttons in self, what will happen, everybody? The frequency will rise. Everybody show me like this. Frequency will rise. And when we're able to build the frequency rising, that's when our life changes. And I understood this in 2014 when for 12 years of my life, nothing but a repeated life, nothing big, nothing great. Right? Till 2014, I was suffering. The reason is because I was not knowing what is reflection. Because the moment it comes, the whole year comes in front of you as a mirror, you will understand, oh my God, so many things I'm not doing. Those of you who start doing more, you'll start understanding so many things I'm doing. Wow. And I'm grateful for that. And you'll also start seeing so many things that I can do better in the upcoming year because reflection gives you the ability of intelligence. Type it down I in the chat box for intelligence, everybody. Type it down I in the chat box. We want to build the intelligence together here in next 2 days. And how many of you were there today 10 minutes before time? Type it down BT in the chat box. You are there before time. Type it down BT. Yes. Did you enjoy the music? Did you enjoy the music? The end of the old and rise of the new. How many of you are there? Did you enjoy the music? You should see the lyrics. Yes. What is that? What is that? Which music is that? Which music is that? It was so amazing. Yes, Shwetaji. Which music is that? I missed. Don't miss anything. Everything is very important. Yes, it is the new CI music. Yes, it is the new CI music launch for today. It's the end of the world. So you remember that what the new year stands for. And today at 9/9, it will be launched in the CI YouTube channel. In case if you have not subscribed to the CI YouTube channel, so go ahead and subscribe right now itself. Those of you who are on YouTube, you can also get the link in the description. And those of you who are here on with me live in Zoom, so link will be shared by the team in the chat box so that you will actually go through. Yes, it is completely CI journey music. Like you will completely understand what is CI Map 2.0. And tomorrow we are launching the CI Map 2.0 as well for the new year. Next level of possibilities. Okay, so today we will be going ahead with a new me. Tomorrow we will be going ahead with new results in lot more depth. And we do this only once a year. And this is so important, right? This is so important because the way how we are going to do it is going to be designed like a system. Once in a year, it's a cycle, so that next year you come back and see that it is going to be very, very different. But how many of you will promise me that you will work with me every single day for the next 1 year? Type it down, WU, in the chat box. Sir, I want to work with you every single day, right? And what is the objective of working together is new me. I want to build new me, yaar. From yesterday to today, it has to be different. Today to tomorrow, it has to be different. New me, and new results. Okay. When we are going results, we have a timeline of at least give a week's time. You will see a humongous results in you. That micro results starts creating humongous results, cumulative results, right? Where you start becoming the new me and new results every week throughout the year. So many results you will be able to have. So that's the reason why I want all of you to commit here, that a lot of challenges are going to be coming throughout the year. But the thing is that, will you make me a promise that you will be committed no matter what? Type it down, IP, in the chat box. I promise. Type it on, IP, in the chat box. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Brilliant. Awesome. Fantastic. So here is where I want all of you, when we are actually going forward together today, here is what I want all of you to do first. Okay. So do we have Pallavi here? Pallavi, are you there? Can you just unmute yourself?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Yes. Can you please share the YouTube CI link?
Yes.
Yes. Please share it in the chat. Okay, perfect. So now we will be going ahead with the reflection. Okay, so the day one, when we are going with the reflection, here is what I want all of you to open up your notes, and we will be doing this activity together. Okay, the first activity that what we are going to do together is this. Okay, where we are going to do the reflection, and I'm going to share certain healing tools, and we are going to do the healing together today to release. And we will also have certain action for each and every one of you to take. Are you ready to take action with me? Right? Type it on RFA in the chat box. Ready for action today itself. And we'll be doing few things right now here itself. Okay. So the first thing that what we have for everyone is that 2025, how it has been for each and every one of you. We will do that reflection first. So when we are doing this reflection, what I want all of you to do, right, is that to understand 2025 already, whether you like it or not, has put certain impressions on you. All right, throughout the year, so many incidences, so many people, so many things has happened in your life. It has created so much of impressions on you. And with these impressions, what people get through is that it shapes your values, what you value, what you don't value, everything it shapes. And what you value shapes your actions. What actions did you took, what actions you did not took in the year, and it gets you the outcome. This is the formula. How it works on a yearly basis is that we get through a lot of things, like for example, lot of information, lot of news, lot of things we get exposure to. It creates what? Impressions at the cellular level, and then it shapes up what we really value in our life, and then we will be start taking actions based on that, and the outcomes what we will have. So sometimes what happens for many people is that when they start, when we are going before 2026, what is so important is to understand these aspects, because these impressions will be positive and negative as well. If these impressions are positive, so what you will be experiencing throughout the year is gratitude. In the feelings, okay, what I actually shared you, the feelings is going to be filled with lot of gratitude that this happened, that happened, I'm so grateful for this, that, right? And you will have aligned values. You feel good inside, very good inside, aligned values. And aligned values will lead to inspired action. You feel like taking more and more actions in your life, and you will have extraordinary outcomes in your life. And what we want to create more in 2026 is this. Yes or no? How many of you want to create more of this? More of gratitude for what you already have, right? And to achieve more in that journey, and aligned values, inspired action, and extraordinary outcomes. But for many people, what actually happens is that negative impressions of the past they carry, they don't release. Like, for example, the emotional damage, regrets, sadness, desperation, depressions, right? So they actually carry forward. No, we want to release it today itself before even we enter the new year. Second, people actually have this disaligned values. They try to prove somebody. They try to create something that they don't even know what am I doing. They're lost, right? So disaligned values creates no action. You feel like not at all taking actions in life, and this no action creates the same outcome. There is no new thing, or sometimes going in downward spirals. So this is where it is very, very important that we identify and understand. I want to carry forward from 2025. I am bringing in more of positive impressions with gratitude, aligned values, inspired action, extraordinary outcomes. When this happens, or whatever has happened in the past, first thing is that we need to know how to heal it, how to release it. That is where you need the healing tools. If healing tools are not there, guess what? One such thing happen, you feel stuck. Disaligned values, you need to know that how to get to your inner compass and actually take actions based on that and change the same outcomes to extraordinary outcomes. How many of you here want to make the 2026 with lot of extraordinary outcomes? Type it down extraordinary in the chat box. Type it down extraordinary in the chat box. Type it down extraordinary. Yeah. Perfect, 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 perfect. Awesome. So one of the very important things, like for example, those of you who are very, very new here to the community, what I would suggest, and those of you watching this on YouTube also, last 1 year, go to this YouTube channel. Okay, I'll just give you the channel link here right now. Go to this YouTube channel. In case if you are not subscribed to this channel, subscribe, because this will actually give you the right impressions that are needed for you to produce extraordinary outcomes. And you will see so many people already producing extraordinary outcomes in different skills, different self transformation, creating phenomenal system results in last 1 year. And this time I want you to keep a goal that yes, I will be actually making sure that I'll be in this channel and I'll get featured in this channel, right? So that is the goal that I want all of you to keep it with your new you and new results. Will you do that, everyone? Type it on I will in the chat box. I will in the chat box. The next year, like for example, let me share the screen here and show you. In last 1 year, you will see here phenomenal results of so many new people. Okay, they just started last year and created phenomenal results. All right, let me just show you the video of the journey. Yes, if you see here, last 1 year, you will see so many people's result here, creating phenomenal possibilities, right? And also having this journey built with that particularly. Let me just show you the videos, right? At a different stage of their life, different stages of their life, building that possibility. How many of you will work on like this year? I want to become the best. I want to see each and every one of you becoming the best student. Type it down, best, in the chat box. if you're recommitting that commitment. Because I want to see here next year by this time, thousands of results, thousands and thousands of results by next year. And I want to see you being there. Because if you are here, that means somewhere you see, sir, I am with you, sir. I want to produce my new me. I want to produce new results. All right. Is that making sense, everyone? How many of you are already here in this room? You started this year and you're already there in that CI YouTube channel with your results. Type it down, me, in the chat box. They took the decision and they took the action to take their life to the next level already. And they're already in the YouTube channel featured with their results. I want to see each and every one of your results next year. When we come here, everyone's result is different because I do not want this to be just a learning session. If you're just learning and not doing anything, you will become a learning junkie. You'll go from one YouTube video to another YouTube video, one mentor to another mentor, and you will just do mentor shopping or become a learning junkie. No. Stick with one mentor, focus, be committed, and go all in. Type it down, go all in the chat box with lot of focus. Today, what we are missing is not information. What we are missing is focus and going all in, right? If you are aligned with the mentor, then go all in and you will produce phenomenal results in next 1 year. And I want to see each and every one of you doing that, going all in. Will you do that, everyone? How many of you will do that? Are you sure? Type it down, yes, I am in the chat box. Just type it down, yes, I am in the chat box. Yes, I am in. Because I want to see each and every one of you producing phenomenal results, extraordinary results. It should not be just a learning on the reflection day, but you are making a commitment. Next year, I want to create a lot of positive impressions with a lot of gratitude, aligned values, inspired action, extraordinary outcome. Does that mean that you should not be having this? No, even if this happens, you should be having tools to handle that of the past and also of the present and also of the future. Yes or no? Because life is plus and minus. All right. But many people, when they are incapable with the tools, then they suffer. For example, think about it. You know that overweight can make you get diseases like heart attack, sugar, BP, right? Various other problems, thyroid. But the thing is that when people were born, they did not had anything. But later on, they start getting it. But somewhere before that, only symptoms they have got. Yes or no? When overweight is happening, did it happen in within a day? Huh? No, it happened with symptoms. So similarly, last year to this year, either you are going towards success or failure, there is a symptom that you're already seeing in your life. And you have to catch this symptom. If things are not going good, if negative impressions are more, lot of emotional damage, lot of disaligned values, lot of no actions or like same outcome, you immediately need to find a mentor in your life. That's exactly what I did. For 12 years, it was same. Yeah. How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? Type it on I in the chat box if you're understanding that. So this is where we need to actually build that commitment that no, I need to work on this to take my life to a completely different level. And when we are building this, we will be going with certain healing tools together. But what I want all of you to do right now, together as an action, first action, this is something that I do every single year. Okay. And when we are doing it, first thing that what I want all of you to do is to go to the phone gallery right now. Specifically in CI, we have this step-by-step journey. When people are building extraordinary and becoming independent, they start here. Those of you are very, very new. They do a step-by-step journey like this. They start the journey and build a very strong foundation in communication. Communication is where everything begins. Type it down, communication, in the chat box if you also want to make your communication extraordinary in the coming year. Communication. What they work on in the first step is communication. And last 1 year, if you see if your gallery, if you open and see the gallery and nothing is there, that means sometimes we do not treasure memories in our life. Sometimes, somehow, here and there, I went to a temple, I went to some functions, I went to some places, and it's over, right? Then we are not thinking intentionally. Why I always say your phone gallery, sometimes people have self image problems, self concept problem. At that time they are very shy, camera shy. Not even enabling video is also a problem, because now you are not able to present yourself. It will just keep you within the boundaries, it will not help you to expand. If you're ready to expand, type it on expand in the chat box. Everybody type it on expand. Everybody type it on expand. Expand, expand, expand in the chat box. Type it on expand. Yeah. The next year, I want all of you to keep this goal of expansion. Yes. Because when you start working on expansion, possibilities are more. And for that expansion, come up with the video. That itself is a first step. Don't sit behind the camera. Anybody can do that. Take that action. And if we see somebody spamming here with age, this, all that, because it is not going to change your life. If I say my age, will that change your life? It will not change your life. We will just remove you. Okay, please don't spam. Can we all make a commitment, guys? If we find such people, we'll just throw them. Okay, is that okay? Type it on yes in the chat box. Okay, we do not want anybody to spam. Okay, type it on yes in the chat box. Be focused. That itself is not focused. Okay, be 100% focused here. Okay, don't go irrelevant. That is distracting you. That is not going to help you grow. Just be focused here, right? Okay, yes, perfect. Thank you. Now, when we are actually coming here with that intention of growth, can we all focus? Everybody type it on fully focused. Type it on FF in the chat box. Type it on FF. Fully focused. Yes, that's what I want. Awesome. So when we are actually going forward with this particular journey, one of the things that I want all of you to do is go to your phone gallery right now. Okay. Go to your phone gallery and see in last 1 year. Okay. In last 1 year, what has been your best moments or memories throughout the year? What has been your best moments or memories? I want you to do that right now. I'll be giving you time right now for next 2 to 3 minutes to focus on what has been the moments. Am I able to capture the full year, or has it just passed just like that? 1 year. Okay. Because this is going to actually start giving you the clarity. And if you start finding the memories even in your head, start putting it in paper. Some level of documenting the journey is very important. Everybody type it down DTJ in the chat box. Document the journey. Type it on DTJ. Document the journey, right? So documenting the journey is very important, either in phone or either in the written format. At least what are the best memories? It's like a memory bank. And you can also do it like per month. What are the best memories? Like, for example, I have it for different months, different memories. I will also share that with each and every one of you. Okay, so can we all do that, everyone? For the next 5 minutes, I'll give you time for everyone to go through and write down the best memories of the year. Okay, best memories. Okay, and this is so important for the reflection to start the journey with. Okay, everybody go ahead and start doing that, and I'll be giving you I'll give a light music so that all of you can work on this. Let's go ahead, everyone, and start doing the reflection. Start writing it in your notebook, not in the comments. So write it in your notebook. That's the focus that I want all of you to see. Yeah. Once you are done, type it down, done in the chat box. Once you are done, type it down, done. Start seeing the gallery, right? Like, because when I started doing this one activity itself will tell you, okay, were you actually present? Were you documenting your journey last year? right? If not, no problem. Start remembering. Think about it. Because if your memory is strong, amazing. But sometimes we need the documentation. Write it down as many as you can. If you can get more, fantastic. Start writing. Start seeing your gallery. You'll start seeing what you've been able to do. If nothing, you are alive. That itself is a good memory for 2025. If you had food all 365 days, that itself is a good memory to start. Everyone, I'm giving you another 2 more minutes of time. Last 1 minute, everyone. Seconds, everyone. Begin finishing it. right? Awesome. Awesome, everyone. Come back. Awesome. Fantastic. So how many of you are able to actually get at least 12 powerful memories? Type it down, me, in the chat box if you're able to get 12 powerful memories. Yeah. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Awesome. Brilliant, guys. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Now, this is very important part of the reflection process before we actually go to the next year. Why? Because I want you to make sure that this is documented somewhere. Like, for example, I will show you last year, this time, whenever I actually do this particular session, I had my entire year reflection. So this is last year's reflection. We had the last year theme as of best year of the life, right? Best year of your life, right? So I had this reflection last year, right? Last year, where when we started the reflection, right? So I had the 12 best memories. So I had listed down on various different things last year, what happened, right? Now when you actually start seeing year by year, what's going to happen? Your intelligence is going to improve. Okay, which direction am I going? What way I am actually going? So many things that what happened last year in 2024 before starting 2025. Grateful for that. Now we are moving into the next year, and when we are going to the next year, it's also very important to go with that reflection. And this year I did my reflection, and let me just share. Yes. So this year, when I did my reflection, so this is what I saw. Okay, with the reflections. Let me open the mind map. Yeah. So this year we are going with the end of the old and rise of the new, right? And when we are doing this, so one of the things that I started understanding that every month you can actually be grateful. And like, for example, if some months you are not able to find anything, like for example, like May. So I said, hey, I can actually say I am alive, right? So that itself, you're alive itself is a plus point. Yes or no? How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? Type it down. I am alive in the chat box. There are many people who started the year 2025 are not now here alive. Yes or no? How many of you are grateful for that you are alive? Huh? Type it down. Thank you, universe. I am alive in 2025. Okay, we still have few more hours. Okay, but still we are alive. No guarantee. Correct? Yes or no? How many of you are understanding what I am sharing? I am alive. That itself is the biggest achievement of the year. Okay, because many people who start the year may not end the year. Right? So that is where it is it's very important to be grateful. Is that making sense, everyone? How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? Type it on I in the chat box. Yes. So now when we are going forward with this particular year, so I started seeing that in Jan, okay, we started the new me, new year launch. We started this where you are building that new year journey, the best year of your life last year. Okay. And I started seeing that various different students results who started setting their journey, started taking action. And majorly for me, when I do this reflection, one of the best principle I have learned with my mentor is life work in cycle. What does this 1 year means? 1 year means the earth has revolved around the sun and come with one full circle. Correct? So similarly in our life, the full circles are great opportunity to grow if you really start seeing your life, right? So for me in the Jan, it was like a complete reset and restart with last year's all 12 reflection bang on. And in Feb, so we launched something very new in CI called as Success Ready Bootcamp. That is where we started the journey of reflection, not only once a year, but once 3 months. How many of you recently did Success Ready Bootcamp with me? Type it on SRB in the chat box. The reflections are very important part of intelligence. What am I doing in my life? What did I do well? What did I not do well? What can I do differently in all areas of life? Right? There are 5 important areas of life. How many? Everybody, show me like this. Everybody, show me your hands. Okay. The first one is communication. What am I doing in last 1 year? Am I able to grow in last 1 year? Right? That is reflection. Right? What did I not do well last 1 year in communication? And what can I do differently in this year 2026 so that it is extraordinary? Is that making sense, everyone? How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? Now, till 2024 yearly reflection was happening, I said, no, reflection is awesome. Why not do quarterly, 3 months once? Right, there are many people here who are success ready member, diamond members, do that with me for all areas of life, and we set the new target for the new quarter. Right, communication is first. Second, everybody show me your little finger. Health. What is this, everyone? Health. What am I doing in health? Then show me this finger. Relationship. What is this, everyone? Relationship. What am I doing in relationship? Then this one, money. Right, and this one, career. In all 5 areas of life, every 3 months once we do this. Like, how many of you have your daily success practice sheet with you already? You have this daily success practice sheet, everyone? The daily success practice, we actually do it on a daily basis, right? And when we are doing that, we do this practices. And this journey, if you see success ready journey, is a journey when people are in the foundation, they start this step-by-step journey. Let me just show you this journey. So the goal is that in next 1 year, everyone from foundation to go here to extraordinary and independent to start the journey. How many of you are set to become extraordinary and independent? Type it down me in the chat box. That should be very, very clear. Doing the step by step journey. And the speed at which you go here depends on you. The direction is set. And the theme for the entire year, okay, even 2026, that what we have is that you having the super clear direction. Everybody, people should not be saying that, sir, I don't know what to do, so that's the reason why year went just like that. No, it should not be like that. You should be having super clear direction. But with the direction, you need decisions. If the decisions are not done strongly, sir, no matter what, I'll start learning, I'll start implementing, I'll start growing, I'll start upgrading myself. If that decision is not done, if the commitment is not done, the direction has no value. It's like a map. With map, you have to make a decision to walk in that map. Yes or no? Type it down D for decisions, everybody. This year, you have to make that strong decision that I will do the step-by-step journey. Right? Type it down SBS in the chat box. Starting from today itself. Sir, I'll take the step-by-step journey. And in foundation, those of you who are bronze and VIP members, type it down. If you're a member in CI already, bronze or a VIP member, type it down which member you are in CI. Type it on bronze or a CI VIP, right? Yes, I can see here bronze VIP, various different members. How many of you are not yet a member? Type it on NY in the chat box. NY, not yet. Not yet a member. Anyone here not yet? Type it on NY, not yet. The focus is that to start your foundation journey starting from today in next 30 days to make it stronger. And this is the direction. The direction is set here. When you are actually building the journey forward, the direction is clearly set, right? You start doing the step-by-step journey. Similarly, here in Success Ready, so we actually go ahead doing the quarterly review. When you're doing the quarterly review, you do this 3 months once reflection, Success Ready Bootcamp, Success Ready Bootcamp, Success Ready Bootcamp. For reflection, itself is like a new reset. Every 3 months, 3 months, January, February, March, January, February, like April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That is like a complete reset, right? And in all areas of life, we do this, not just in communication. In foundation, we start with communication, but in Success Ready, all areas of life. And the goal is that in next 1 year is to produce in all areas, communication, health, relationship, career, and money, 52 new results that you never ever got in your entire life. How many of you want to get that? Type it on 52 results in the chat box, newer results. And once that is clear, why 52 new results? Because 52 weeks are there, right? Yes, fantastic. That's awesome. right? So that is where it is very, very important to have the direction, and the super direction is already there when you actually start building the journey forward. So we launched this in February to actually get super more clarity, and we are having a lot of new initiatives in the coming year also. That is the best moment for me because I started doing my reflections quarterly as well. It becomes a cycle, not only a longer cycle of 1 year, but three 3 month cycle. We also have a weekly cycle where we have something called as Sunday Success Community Meetup. How many of you have attended that? Type it down me in the chat box. Every Sunday at 5 p.m. Type it down me in the chat box. You have attended. Now it is very important to attend that every single week for the next 52 weeks so that you know what is your new me, what is your new results, right? And you start growing forward. That is a weekly cycle. Then DSP, daily success practice, is a daily cycle. When everything moves in cycle, that is the secret of achievers. They move in cycle, they don't move in randomness, right? And when you're moving cycle, it is not same. It is moving in cycle means it is growing and expanding with bigger cycles. How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? Type it on I in the chat box. In March, I did this something very meaningful and very close to my heart, podcast with mom. How many of you did podcast with dad and mom in the March this year, right? Many of you done in different months as well, podcast with the dad and mom. So I had podcast done with my dad. I had done podcast with my grandmother, but never done with my mother. So I said, okay, now this year we are doing podcast with mom. In April, we did an initiative called as Feeding 1,000 Sadhus for the growth of the community. Right now, that is what the initiative is on. In April, we took this initiative of feeding 1,000 sadhus. We were having various different contribution initiatives in CI, being a blessing, right? So this is what we started in April. In May, I am alive. Okay, so that's I'm alive for me. And June, I went to Singapore this year. That's the beautiful memories, being in a cruise, right? In July, we did reboot. This happens once a year on my birthday in July. We set the entire CI with brand new initiatives that we never ever did before. All right, so we did that with crazy initiatives. And then we actually had the QCR podcast with SIDS. I did a podcast with my mentor in August. And then September, sister marriage happened this year. October had the Dragonfly launch with my growth buddies, and then feeding 1,300 kids happened this year. November, we had the Humpy 7 days experience. And then CI music launch happened. CI Masters launch happened, right? And December, we have already launched this for diamond members, that is CI Map 2.0, and there will be a brand new launch for everyone starting from tomorrow. Okay, so it's a super direction. It's an operating system for everyone to actually achieve phenomenal success and results. Okay, so this is my reflection for the year. There are a lot more small and big things, but these are the highlights, right? Because when you actually see the highlights, you see what more is coming up for the upcoming year. How many of you are ready? Type it on ready in the chat box if you're ready for the next year. Type it on ready. Okay. Yes. And today we will be doing a very important process, not only to reflect, but release. What is not supporting you need to release. What is supported you entire year. You have to hold on, be grateful. Say thank you to universe. Say thank you to you because you are there with you. And say thank you to all the people who are there with you. How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? These are the three people that what we need to be grateful for. Number one, everybody say, thank you, universe, for this amazing year. Everybody go ahead and say, thank you, universe, for this amazing year. Everybody say, thank you, dear self. Everybody give a pat on yourself and say, thank you, dear self, right? That you are with me this year. And thank you to everyone. Just think about all the people who are there, amazing people this year, whom you have met, because of which your life is completely different. Say thank you to all of them. Okay, awesome, fantastic. So with that, we will go to the next step of the reflection. We did the reflection number one. And what I also do that I want all of you to do is that start adding these memories in folders in your phone so that you get to come back to any year you want. It's time travel. You can come to any year if you're having right set of folders. And not only that, you also have these memories of the year set in a PPT, beautiful way, so that it's for you, not for anyone, just for you, so that you know how much grateful you are to life, How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? Type it on I in the chat box. Yes, in Google Drive also good. But I would say in PPTs or in mind map, like for example, in mind map, I have added the moments. Now, the moment I read this, like I was just reading last year's thing, I was like, wow, how far we have come, right? So it's amazing when you actually start doing reflections like that. Okay, perfect. So now the next thing that what we are going to do right now is the second step of the journey. The second step is, let me fold this notes. Yes, the second thing is the important people. Okay, when I say the word important people, because in our life, if a year has to change, there are four things that needs to happen in life. How many things, everybody? Four things needs to happen in life. Everybody take out framework sheets quickly. Let's go ahead and write this. Four things needs to happen in our life to change. Even in this one happens also, life will change, right? But it is very important that it happens. So what is that? Let's actually understand that with clarity. So everybody take out your framework sheets and pen and draw a quadrants, the four quadrants. Just draw a four quadrants. Yeah. And write down here inside, outside. Okay, inside, outside. At the top, you write down good, bad. Okay, inside, outside, good, bad. So if life has to change, even one quadrant, if it happens strongly, our life will change and we start moving forward from downward spiral to upward spiral. For many a times, what happens is that in the area of communication, health, relationship, career, and money, right? Career and money, when we do not take care of it at all, suddenly bad things starts happening in the outside world. When your communication is not good, you lose opportunity, money is not happening, relationships, people are leaving you, you don't know why this is happening, life becomes a pattern. That is zone 1. For many people, when they're in zone 1, they feel helpless, they feel stressed. When a year becomes this is a state of helplessness. This is the feeling of ignored, rejected in life, lost in life, right? So something bad happening outside. And usually it's a choice you have. Here, people find themselves as victims of life. They call themselves as victims of life. Life is not in my control. God gives me all the bad things to me only. My life is only not good. Everybody's life is good. This is called as victim mindset. I was also in this zone for almost 12 years feeling stuck. Usually, when people are here, they feel stuck. But the thing that actually helps you to move from here to here is true reflection, that what we are doing. Even if some things are going bad outside, if you do reflection, you will come inside. Then bad starts happening inside. But it is good bad. Why? Because you can move bigger and better. And this is where people start seeing, okay, this is again and again happening every year. Yeah, enough is enough. I need to move to a different zone in my life. I need to take my action. So something bad inside, like for example, 12 years, people were shaming me, leg pulling me, or people were actually taunting, or people, specifically my own friends, right, were just leaving me, and all of that. All that happened. But I see today it all happened for good only. Otherwise, I would not have reflected, I would have not grown. Right? Second to third, when you are actually here, reflection, you start doing true reflection, something needs to shift from inside now, not outside. If you want to change the outside, you have to shift the inside. This is where the moment of a decision happens in life. You start taking decisions, serious decision. No, boss, now from here onwards, my life has to change. And here onwards, I need to have the help. right? You start understanding that the decision will be of four important forces that what you need in your life. Like in my case, in 2014 was that decision moment where I knew that in the external world to succeed, right? In the external world to succeed, I knew that I need to have something very, very important. And that's where when inside good happening means something you start feeling that no, from here onwards my life will never be same. I will take the help of universe which is bigger than you. And when you start taking help of universe means that you know, if I am here on this planet earth, somebody have created so many things. I did not created all of these things. Why am I not taking the help of somebody which is outside me that I can see so big, and there is also something inside me also so big, and I don't know. Let's understand that. I don't know what is that, but I want to trust that force. For the easiness, can we take it as life force itself, like that one force that is charging you up? Can we take that? Or I call it as universe. Okay, you might call it as God, you might call it as some specific identity, but I would like to call it as universe. Something inside you that you start seeing, no, I need to have this bigger force. Even I see, if you are here in this room to do reflection, you're already doing the right thing at the start of the year. Whatever that is bad outside happened, don't try to change it there. Go inside and make a decision that from here onwards I'll start taking step by step action, inward direction. From this, I'll start making strong decisions in my life that is going to change my life. What is the decision? The decision also to be with the self. Okay, the decision is also to be with the self. And when you go with this self, like for example, right now, I had this one thing that is very, very important in my life, that for 2000 till almost 12 years of my life, like fourth standard is when I was a bubbly kid wanting to do more in my life. But suddenly, when fifth standard happened, English medium, everybody talking in English, I don't know how to communicate. People started making fun of me. And one games period, one guy came and said, "Hey, you're going to just sit." Right? And I was seeing all of them playing a game called as Darge in the Ball. And all of them are playing. I'm just looking at them. And at that time, tears started rolling because I felt completely lost, completely rejected by people. I felt alone. I felt because I cannot communicate, I cannot be with people. I went home, I threw the bag, I told my mom I'm not going to go to this school ever again. Felt so much bad inside. Right, at that time, sometimes when bad happens outside, bad happens inside, again bad happens outside, bad happens inside, bad happens outside, bad happens inside. This is a loop of pattern people go through because they are not making a decision. They think that they are victims of the bad things happening in their life. And I only knew this too. I did not know what is universe, what is self, nothing. And I said, maybe I should be silent with people, not at all talk with people, just be shy, it's okay. Just be introvert. It's called a situational introvert. And sometimes we lose control of life, saying that nothing is in my control, what to do. I became situational introvert, and people that continued me being silent, not having friends, repeated cycles happening for years together. But in 2014, one event I attended, at that time, what actually happened, like in moments in life, you'll actually meet people in the form of mentors in the external world. You will feel that, okay, this person I can connect 100%. This person exactly knows what I am going through right now. Because when I saw in 2014, when me and my dad were in the event, I saw so many successful people on the stage, but I knew that they have come from the past where they also had all the problems in their life. For me, in my health, I had a problem that I was very, very thin. 38 kgs, that was my weight. People were, my own cousins were calling me as one kati ranapetu, which means that a thin kati, right? If you do oof, he'll be flying like that. And people were teasing me about my face, about my eyes, about my nose, for everything, body shame. So I understood that whatever is happening for my good only. The decision moment will come in 2014. Till that time, pattern, silent. The decision is where you say, enough is enough, no more of same. I want to build extraordinary outcome. In relationship, one of the biggest problem, people were teasing me that he cannot have a girlfriend. He cannot make friends. Right? Same thing. It repeated in career. Confused. I was completely confused. Don't know what to do. No clarity. In money, dependent on parents. Right? But 2014 made a decision. No, I'm going to work on all areas of my life. And that's when the journey of BMA begin. The belief will begin from inside, right? And then you actually take the mentorship. You also have a mentor inside you. That is mentor inside, that is called as base mentor, should connect with the live mentor outside you. And then you have to take action in the outside. BMA, belief, mentor, and action. And what starts happening from here is where you can get your life can become like a J curve, extraordinary outcomes. And for this, what you need is process. Outside, what you need is to go here, you need process. And that process is you doing the step by step journey. What to do? And that's where this particular journey is built step by step. What to do? If you see me as your mentor, then start doing the step by step action to go into the process. And I may not be the right mentor for everyone. That's okay, fine. I'm okay with who they see that, sir, I want to work with you. I see the clarity in you. I trust you. I want to work with you. I'm happy with all of them. Right? And once your life is like this, life becomes a J curve. But here is the biggest problem people do in the external world. What they do is that they either find not get a mentor at all, or they don't follow the process and their life comes back to here. How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? Type it on I in the chat box. Inaction, no action, no mentor comes here. How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? The life can go downwards in life. So that is what I understood in my life. Mentor and process is needed for lifetime, not one time. Just buying a course, buying a program will not work like that. Right? We need a hand holding. Today, I pay over more than 10 lakh per year for my mentor every year. Because I know that not having a mentor, the cost of life is just going down in life. How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? Type it on me in the chat box. Sometimes year passes by. What is the cost of that? So much. Today, people are okay investing in college education where there is no mentorship, only teachers are there. There is a difference between mentor and a teacher. What is the difference between teacher? Teacher is somebody who have learned something and come and preach with all due respect. They learn sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, but they have not applied sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. They'll come and teach. They're preaching. They are teachers. All respect to them also because that itself is a career. But mentors are those who were like you before. They took the step by step journey and they started achieving, and they have the intention to help a lot more people to achieve that results. That is mentor. Today I'm having 100 crore mentor who have already been there like zero, like he's a 12th failure, to actually building 100 crore journey. Have created over more than 200 plus 1 crore crore-patis who are not just achieving money but creating humongous impact in over more than 5 lakh people all across India. So I started understanding that need to have mentors in life. Yeah, type it down mentor in the chat box if you're understanding what I'm sharing. Mentor is very, very important. Process is very, very important. When we have the mentor and process, everything happens. And if you are having the right type of mentors all aligned together to help you grow step by step, I call it as masters. Type it down master. Once you have a mentor, right? And if mentor can connect to you, their mentor and all the other people who are masters, then everybody can grow. Today we have launched something in CI called as Masters, where you can get mentored by my mentor. How many of you would like to get that? Type it on me in the chat box. You get to get mentored by my best of the best growth friends who are doing the best in the country. But the commitment needs to be there. If you are trying to be here throughout the year, next year, don't take, sometimes people reflection itself takes years together for them to come to a point that enough is enough. I have to invest in myself, because from here to decision, and decision comes, then this decision is very important, because you need to understand that in life, I understood this in 2014, that the best investment that I can do it on is myself. I was doing engineering college fees, but I knew that that is with teacher. College fees today 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh per year we pay. Today MBA is 5 lakh per year. But we get teachers. But I understood even 10 lakh on a mentor is the best investment. That's the reason why I'm doing it. I showed you at the start of today's session, I was 20K last year. This year it is 40K in Instagram. Right? Everything doubled. That is the power of a mentor. If you are with a mentor, your life will never be same. As long as you do belief, mentor, and action. If the belief itself is not there, mentor cannot help in the external world. If your inner core base mentor, like how many of you become better from last year to this year with your base mentor also? There is a mentor for you, but inside there is a you that is better than last year. Type it on me in the chat box. Type it on me in the chat box. That mentor should cooperate with the mentor, then helping will become easy. Right now, there is a base mentor. Everybody take your hands, everybody. Base mentor. Then a live mentor, whoever is your mentor. You need to have a live mentor. You have to have a live support. Then there are two more mentors that what we need in the external world, the types of mentors, okay? Like live mentor, if you have one is also okay. But then if you have masters, that's all aligned to grow. Then you need two more, okay, called as data mentor. Data, you should keep seeing your numbers. How am I growing on LinkedIn? How am I growing on Instagram? When people become diamond members, they get that tracking data. How many one-to-one connections have I done? How many one-to-many public speaking I have done? How many videos I have done this year? How many written communications I have done this year? What is that? That is data. How many skills I have built? How many projects I have done? How many new results I got? That is what everybody, data mentor. Then you need a process mentor. If things are not working, you don't go back into the disbelief here. You say that, okay, let me change my process. Let me make the way, how am I doing? Process mentor. What is it, everybody? Process mentor, right? These are the four mentors. Let's say that one more time together. Number one, everybody, what is this? Live mentor. Two, first is base mentor. You should be ready. Sir, I'm ready for the mentorship. Please help me. Right? Like for example, with my mentor, I knew that for a few years in between, like in 2014, I started doing the journey. 2015 mentorship, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. COVID happened. Then all the sessions, building the journey, 21, 22. And in 21 and 22, I started achieving multiple things, like communication was good, health was good, relationship was good, career was good, wealth, multiple crores, everything happened. But later on, I felt like, okay, why to do more? So this is when I actually understood that, hey, why, please can you not ask any questions so that we will not distract? Type it on I in the chat box, guys. Right? No questions, please. Okay, can we do that, everyone? Type it on I in the chat box. Type it on I, no questions, okay? Otherwise, it will actually simply distract you and others, okay? Be focused. That is what I'm saying. You are here to be focused, not a Q&A session. Reflection session. Reflection is question inside should go, not outside. Be here, be with me, okay? Because otherwise the question will redirect the journey to a completely different level. There is a process that is designed. I want you to be with me with this process. Type it down WU in the chat box, everybody. Otherwise, if everybody asks questions, the questions will go to a different direction. New questions you have, ask it in success community meetup. Various different sessions are there, not here. Be focused, okay? Let's be focused with this topic that what we are here with. Okay, yeah, thank you guys, thank you. Don't ask any questions at this moment, okay? Because the focus is here right now, what we are doing, not any questions that what you have. That question answer will only help you, may not help everyone at this moment, okay? Let's be here. Thank you. So now, as I was actually sharing about this right now, that when we are actually going forward with the BMA journey, what is very, very important? This is what I actually understood in my journey also, that, okay, with my mentor, after 2022, I actually understood that, hey, I am actually doing so many things. Then I said, a mentor is not needed, process is not needed. That is when I got the slap from the universe. And I understood, no, mentor is super important. You cannot, you always need to have what next attitude with more and more journey. Everybody type it down, what next, in the chat box. The more what next we are clear with, the more we will start doing what next. So I started understanding that if you're doing step by step journey, you achieve here, but you do not do what next, things can go like this, right? What next, what next, what next? And that's the reason why you need to be with the mentor, with the closer proximity. What next, what next, what next? Then we keep growing. If you don't do, sometimes what will happen, people do couple of steps and they drop here, they drop to bad things happening outside, and the bad things control them, and they do not reflect, and they are in a loop. When you are not in reflection, you are in loops of downward spiral. Sometimes the downward spiral is happening because you are not making strong decisions at the right time. When you are overweight happening, only at that time you made a decision to actually work with a mentor to actually work on your weight, your life would go here. But the people do not do decision. Oh, for gym there is a fees, no. For my food there is a fees, no. If you start thinking money, money, money like that, it will not grow. You will find money for heart surgery 5 lakhs, but if you do not have money to grow yourself, not good. You have money to actually do an education, expensive education per year, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 on college. You'll figure out the money, but you do not have money for building skills, right? Never ever do that mistake. Money is always there for everyone. Otherwise, you would have not got an education in life. The only thing is that you are not making decision. That's the problem. If you make the decision within you, no, universe is with me, self is with me, and I want to take the BMA action in the external world, you will figure out the money. You will figure out the time. You will figure out the energy in life. Type it down, ETM, in the chat box for energy, time, and money. Because what is needed in our life is energy, time, and money. Right? And when we invest that ETM in the BMA going in this direction, boom, life can go in this direction. Okay. And now we are going to do certain activities right now, which will actually help you to do this clearly. Ready, everyone? Let's do that. Important people, because if you are having this in the external world with proper decisions and building the journey forward, positive feeling, right, with people. So, which means that there are two important circles, right, in our life. One is our core circle, the group of people whom we have connected with, how we want to actually build that connection with more and more in our life. For example, in my life, one of the very important things that what I have as a core circle to work with, to starting with family. Everyone have the core circle, family. Second, mentors. You need mentors in your life. And core circle, not just buying a course as a mentor, really having the access to the mentors, investing in the best program that they have and working with them, right? That is mentors. Then you having growth friends in your life who are actually taking the journey in a way that you are inspired by their action. How many of you here already having growth friends? Type it down, GF, in the chat box, not girlfriends. Growth friends, type it on GF for growth friends. Okay, just a minute, let me come back, just a minute. Yes, growth friends. So, growth friends are so important in our life, because once we actually have growth friends in our life, building the possibility will become easy because of the energy of the growth friends we are around with. People who are achieving 10 times than you, right? The 10x kind of people, right? And then you having dream connection. Dream connections are people who have similar goals and similar values like you, right? Then these people are completely aligned people, right? And then you having your dream team, right? People who are willing to work with you together, willing to grow together with you, right? See, these are the people who are grow together. These are the people who are aligned with your goals, and you can be with freely with them, goals, values, and you also have clear alignment with them. Like, for example, when I started going into the mentorship in my life, I understood dream connection, you will find it with the right communities, right? When you are with the right community, you will find the dream connection, because if people are coming to that community, which means that their goals, values, and alignment will be aligned with that community. So that's where it is very, very important to have dream connections. And growth friends, where do you actually find? You'll find growth friends in growth events. You have to come out of your home. You cannot be in your home all the time. Who are achieving 10x? You have to start going to the 10x events. For example, last year, like for example, every single year I have a calendar of going to so many live events. Like for example, 11th of this particular month, right? So, if you are not having growth friends, means you are not going to the live events. Even when I was in college, the first thing that I started doing, all the college friends, if I am with them for next 3 to 4 years, I'll be just like them. I have to meet CEOs. I have to meet CXOs. I have to meet CTOs of different company. Where will I get them? Invest in events, live events, which are extraordinary events where extraordinary achievers are coming and sharing their best principles. Now, what will happen? Whomever you start connecting with, some of them will be growth friends, some of them will be dream friends. Right? Is that making sense, everyone? How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? Type it on I in the chat box. And specifically for diamond members here, how many of you are diamond members here? Type it down diamond in the chat box. Diamond. Diamond. If you're a diamond member already in CI, type it down diamond in the chat box. This year, I want all of you to keep, like earlier we were having 1,000 connection, right? So this year for us, the diamond members goal is to build growth 100 people attending growth events, growth 100 people who are achieving 10 times than you, right? Growth 100, dream 1,000, thousands of people who are aligned with your dream thousands. And also focus on building power connections, right? Power connection who are ready to empower you, right? To building 10 connection, power 10. Start with power 10. So it's like power 10, growth 100, and dream 1,000. Okay, so here in CI, what we also have for you right now to build this power 10, so we have launched masters. You will be meeting so many masters. Like for example, how many of you have already started learning from Vaishnavi, right? Vaishnavi in our community, right? So Vaishnavi doing amazing. So they are masters. Like we have Rekhaji. Type it down, Rekhaji, in the chat box if you have actually started learning from Rekhaji, right? We have in our community Dr. MV Priyank, right? So type it down, Priyank, in the chat box, right? Dr. M.V. Priyank, who is into sound healing. Yeah, Vaishnavi ma'am, yes. So if you have started learning from Siddharth, my mentor, right? Type it down, SIDS, in the chat box. SIDS, right? Yes, 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 yes. Fantastic. So now 2026 have a goal to meet them. I don't know how, but I will start meeting them. How many of you would love to actually start meeting them? Type it down, me, in the chat box. Have a goal. It will happen. Then you will say, sir, like for example, I never had a connection, like I never had a thought. But I said, I want to connect with more of my dream connection. This year, I have said that not only connecting people online, I want to start connecting people offline. How many of you want to connect with me live? Type it down, live, in the chat box. Live. Like last year I met Naveen here. Naveen is smiling. Okay, we met Naveen just before this year. Last year he was finding the job, and when I did an event in Jain College, for over more than 800 plus students, right? He was there live meeting me. I met Abu Bakr this year. We did a podcast together this year. Dream connection. I wish I want to do podcast with each and every one of you to be on your YouTube channel together, growing together. And I want all the diamond members this year, Dream 1000 people, to be on my Instagram channel also, right? Get featured together. We will have a what we can say, collab Insta, right? Because you have to become a advanced communication skill champion, then you get to do collab with me. How many of you want to do collab with me this year, 2026? Type it on collab in the chat box in Instagram, right? Collab, right? So fantastic. So these are the new things that what we can actually do. Like I did a collab with Rashmi ji this year, Anaha this year, Vaishnavi Palakurti this year, Sarthak this year, with advanced communication skills. So when you start that journey, I want to see each and every one of you, and I want all of you to do get featured in CI also, like, because now there is a growth possibility with people for everyone here. The moment you are here, growth possibilities are there for each and every one of you. Okay, then team, right? Growing together, like we started with volunteers in CI Unity, CIU, volunteers in CIU, and we were like 3 people last year, and this year with CIU, CI full time, not CIF, FTV, and facilitators, CI facilitators. Together today we are 16 people. Give a bigger round of applause for all of them, everyone. All the support members, give a bigger round of applause for them, right? And I know for sure this core circle is going to keep growing. Okay, and then we have CI power team. Okay, and in CI power team we are a group of 12 people right now, building the journey. So that is where we have trainees, people who actually get closely working with me, and then we have interns, and then we have associates, right? So all of that is very, very important. So because when you start growing, if you are hesitant to meet people, you will not grow. How many of you want to expand the core circle this year? Type it down, core, in the chat box. Core, the core of people should expand. If you're just in your home, the core will not expand. Okay, and everybody type down 11th Jan. 11th Jan is the first opportunity. All the diamond members, okay, this is exclusively for diamond members to come to Chennai. Okay, come to Abu Bakar's place. Okay, the Dada of Chennai is Abu Bakar. Okay, and you will be having an opportunity to meet my mentor Siddharth, and you will be able to meet with an opportunity of over more than 400 plus growth friends. And your choice, you have abundance of growth friends. Your choice, how many people you want to connect with. How many of you want to actually connect with 400 plus growth friends? Type it down me in the chat box. Yeah, type it on me. Okay, I want to see all of you being there. And some of you are not yet a diamond member. Don't worry, I'll give you an opportunity before 11th itself, so that you can also become diamond. Those of you who are in success ready, just make it happen to the diamond before 11th, and you can also come in, right? So if you are not yet a diamond, type it down diamond in the chat box. If you're already a diamond, just rename yourself as diamond already in the session. So you rename your name as diamond. Okay, that's the diamond standard life, right? Type it on diamond in the chat box. Diamond. Yes. That's the intention for this year, so that your core circle is already ready to expand. And everyone who are already diamond, rename yourself as diamond. Rename yourself as diamond. Yes, you're already a diamond. Okay, you're already a diamond member at CI. Yes, diamond. Brilliant. Awesome. So here is what I want all of you to actually understand. When we are growing forward this year, okay, growing forward this year, what is very, very important? As I said, goals, values, alignment, dream 1000, community, growth 100, connecting with more and more people who are already growth achievers, and then mentors. And then the next one is that friends and relatives. Okay, so these are the people that you did not ask for, but they have come in your life, and also very grateful for them, right? Because you cannot change your cousins, can you? No, you cannot change your uncle, aunt. No, they are your uncle and aunt for the rest of your life. You cannot change. But also being grateful with them. They are also part of your core circle. right? And then you also been grateful with everyone, whomever you have come in touch with. Everyone is part of the core circle. But the very important thing is that what is the order of your connections? That is very, very important. What is the order of your connections, right? And build the journey forward. Build the journey forward. Is that making sense, everyone? How many of you are understanding what I'm sharing? Yeah, type it down I in the chat box. And then you will be meeting people who are life changing last year, right? Like, I want you to think of people whom you have met, and meeting them was life changing for you last year, 2025. For me, there are a set of group of people. There are a few people that I met. It is completely changed the trajectory of my life. Every year I keep meeting new people because I do not sit at home. I say, universe, please help me connect with more people who can be in life changing group category. And for me, one of the very, very important thing, the first one, do you know what I have in first one? How many of you want to know? Type it on I in the chat box. The first one, life changing. Okay, type it on one in the chat box. One. Yes, one. The first one is each and every one of you who connected with me in 2025. Okay, how many of you are connected with me in 2025? Type it on 2025. Some of you are 2024. You are life changing in 2024. Okay, but 2025, it's you. Yeah, all of you type it on 2025. Our life changing journey started together with you in 2025. That's my first life changing. Many people here become diamonds, VIPs, bronze this year. Thank you so much because you trusted and you said, yes, I'm in. I want to take this journey forward with you, sir. Thank you. Right. And many of you actually came for a masterclass. Thank you. Many of the businesses actually started taking services from us, from other businesses that I do. Thank you. All these people, yes or no? These are not everyone. These are true people who have actually taken the action with you. Okay. So I want all of you to start writing down 5 life changing connections last 1 year. Write it down. Okay. I'll give you time for all of you to write this down. Quickly go ahead and start writing. Quickly, everyone. 5 life changing people. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone, write down 5 life changing people whom you have met in 2025. 5 people. I'll be playing the music. Write down 5 people quickly, everyone. And now, in few moments, we'll be moving into a process also. Quickly write down 5 life-changing connection you got connected in 2025 only. If they are in 2024, 2023, then they are part of core circle. People are very important in life. To connect with right people. Awesome. Everybody type it down. Done. If you're done already, even if you get 1, 2, 3, that's also okay. But if you have found many, you're already in that lucky zone of connection with more and more people. Type it down. Done in the chat box. Right? More is awesome. Okay. Even if you get few people, that could be life changing for you. Right? That could be life changing for you, because that one moment, one support, one connection could change your life. Like, I was having a one-on-one with one of our diamond member, and she shared today, sir, one connection in November that I got, and last week she was a memory magic skill champion, sir. This time I am getting the medal holder, I'm getting the certificate as a memory skill champion, and I'm so happy because she had this particular thing at her home, and it will come with sticker. And in the skill champion journey, right, so she has actually put 2 stars because she had 2 stars in that skill, and the son came and actually added the other 3 stars because he loves adding stickers, like his his school teachers were giving him stickers here, like for achievements and all. Mom, you should actually get the stickers. Okay, he came and added all the three stickers, right? Like she had the two and then he added three. Then she said, like, no, my son has actually added this. Now I have to do this, right? And last week alone, 1 week, she did 3 stars, right? How many of you think that is crazy? Yes, some of you are sharing her name also. Yes, type it on crazy in the chat box. She took it as a commitment, and today we had a one-on-one also with her. I was like, wow, what a beautiful story. Now I know for sure 2026 is going to be next level for her because there is a why. The bigger the why, easier the how. Most of us, we make decisions. You understood that from this framework. You make decisions sometimes to do something, but you go back to the old self. No, the moment you make decisions, what is very important? Everybody, tell me what is the next step after a decision? The next step after a decision. You already know. What is the next step? What is the next step? Yes. Correct. BMA is very, very important. And trusting the universe, self, mentor, process, doing step by step journey takes you there. Anything that you start doing, it comes back ulta. If you don't do reflection, whatever is been repeated in 2025 will repeat in 2026 also. No. Good things we want to actually grow and expand, not only just have the same thing. No, we want to have expanded life, right? And that is very, very important. Yes. Yes, Maheshwar, correct. Right? So that is very, very important here. So when we are building this journey, what we did a reflection right now on core circle and also life changing circle. But also in our life, we'll also have negative feeling people, right? Where we have learned certain lessons from them. So I want you to think of any people that you learned lessons from. And it is not negative, it's always good. Even these people are the most powerful people who can actually teach you the best lessons of your life. If you really see that as the best lesson, because everybody is universe. So I want you to think of the people whom you have learned from. Write down 3 people or 5 people, as many. And what is the lesson specifically? Throughout the year, what lesson did you learn? What lesson did you learn? Quickly write that down. We'll go ahead with the music. Write down the people that you had hurt, guilt, whatever it is that what you went through. Write down the lesson in your notebook. Yes. Very good. Awesome, everyone. Begin finishing it up. Last 30 more seconds. Write down the people and the lessons learned, whatever the experience. Done. Very good. Awesome. Brilliant, everyone. Time's up. Done. Last 2 more reflections before we go into the release process. Okay. Last 2 more reflections, which are very, very powerful ones. Let's do that quickly. And the next one that what we have the reflection is the reflection of important situations. Think about last year where you had the important situations. Okay. And important situations, when I say, which are empowering to you, you grew from that. What were the 5 best empowering situations? And what were your 5 disempowering situations that what you went through in 2025? Write that down. If you cannot find empowering, fine, think about, just be with you, because that is reflection. Reflection means going inside. It's not about finding some new information, it's about going inside. Right? You understood that what is the reflection process, that what we are actually doing. Reflection means going inside, right, and becoming more intelligent. And then after this, when we release it, you start making decisions, you start rising. And today you start making that decision as we are entering to the new year. No, I will not go back to the same circle. I want to come up in life, and I want to go in BME. I want to do step by step and move forward. Yeah, so that's the reason why this is about you. This is not about new information, new things. Just reflect, just go inside. Okay, everybody, quickly, 5 more empowering things that happened this year and 5 more disempowering things that happened this year. And with every situation that is empowering, what do you think is the secret to get that empowering situation? And with every disempowering situation, what is the lesson? Next to that, write it down. What is the lesson that what you learned? Reflect. What is the 5 empowering situations that happened last year? 2025. Begin finishing it up. Done. Once you're done, type it down, done. Awesome. Done, 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 done. Very good. Awesome. Now, how many of you are already learning things without learning? What do I mean by that? Because reflection is the best learning. Because when you're actually doing this, you already learned here 12 amazing things that happened in your life. Or if things are not happening, you also understood I have to actually document my journey. Otherwise, the moments that is lived, if I don't document the best memories, it's gone. Yes or no? So the mind is capable of memories, but not documentation. And we have a beautiful tool called as phone. Why not utilize that for the next upcoming year? With every beautiful journey we document. Second, you learn that in positive feelings, like you can learn from so many amazing people uh, throughout the journey of a year, life-changing people. You can learn a lot of the lessons from them, right? Like the secrets, that what you can learn from these people, and lessons you can learn from the negative feeling people. Same thing with empowering. What are the lessons that what you learned, and what are the lessons that what you learned for disempowering people? That is also good. Okay, now we will go to the last segment of the day, and it is very, very important. It's about things, important things in your life. Sometimes what will happen when life is becoming bad outside, we start losing things, lost. If you start gaining here, you consciously start saying, like for example, you will start losing couple of people in your life. Consciously you start doing that, right? So when you are actually doing that particular journey here, the old Friends might leave you. That's fine. Because if you're actually ready to grow, you have to let go of your old situations might leave. That's also good. Let go. Don't hold on to anything. And when old energy leaves, new energy comes in life. Is that clear, everyone? You need to make room for the right things in your life. Type it down space in the chat box. Right? So, some things we will gain and some things we will lose, but it's all for good. Type down the word space in the chat box. You're ready to gain the space. Okay. What are the gained means? Like one, two, three. So, three things. What are the things, opportunities gained in last 1 year? People gained last 1 year. Time and energy gained last 1 year. Think about this. What are the gain that what I had last year? Think about and start writing. What are the opportunities that what I got last year? Who are the amazing people? And there will be the repetition of this and this here, but here it is coming with a gain that you know that it's not just a benefit right now for this year, but also for the upcoming year. It's like an asset for you that you are growing now. Okay, time and energy, like because I was doing all these things, sir, my time was losing only, but now my time is focused, my energy is focused. What are the things that started happening in your life? Yeah, write that down. Team, can you just stop the annotation? Yeah, thank you. Yes, perfect. Time and energy, opportunities, people, and time and energy. Now, also write down the people, the opportunities lost last year sometimes. What will happen? This reflection will actually tell you, okay, something is missing. I need to learn. I need to grow. What is that? People lost. Is it for your good? Then that itself is a lesson. Okay. Is it for bad? Then you have to actually see what is the reflection. Then time and energy lost last year. Think about that moment also and write that down. Quickly reflect and write it down. Okay, opportunities, people. Sometimes like you are very close to an opportunity and you missed that, right? Then that is an opportunity lost. So what did you lose? You got an amazing opportunity. Opportunity gained, people gained, time and energy gained. Done. Very good. Very good. Of you. If you're done, type it down. Done in the chat box, everyone.
When you
Awesome. Okay. Great, everyone. Great. Awesome. So now what we will do is a process of reflection. How many of you actually with reflection today, you understand that so many great things has happened, but also at the same time, things may not have happened. And we started with today with the new you. You remember this? What is the new you formula, everyone? Type it down, new me formula. What is the new me formula? What did we actually started today with? Right? You remember the new me formula we went through. What is that? FTBA. Yes. So now there are certain wounds with people, with situations, and with things. And if those impressions, we started with this impressions, values, if those are not released, it will continue in the year 2026. So this is where impressions, values, actions, and outcome to become extraordinary. We got to be grateful for all the people We got to be grateful for all the aligned values that what you're able to build with people, situations, and things. All the inspired actions you took with people, situations, and things, and extraordinary outcomes that has come with people, situation, things, and also here. Is that clear, everyone? How many of you are understanding? It's all connected. Type it on C in the chat box. Now, when you're doing this in the external world, people, situations, things, you have to let go of the emotional damage with people, situations, and things has happened. Disaligned values, you have to let go before we start a new year. If no action has happened, regrets and guilt, you have to let go, right? Release. And whatever the same outcome that was there last year, you do not want to repeat in this year. You have to move into the extraordinary outcome, right? How many of you right now not to add more? Because the new year, what people try doing is adding more in their life, goals, this, that, and all of it. No, what we do is we reflect, go inside, right? We start seeing what's happening. Then we pause. And when what is not necessary, we will release. And what is necessary for the new year, right? We will carry it forward for the next year to redesign the new year. And that's what we are going to do in day 2. Are you with me, everyone? Type it down W in the chat box if you're understanding the entire system and process, right? So that if people are not aligned with you, you say, thank you so much for them. What is okay is okay. What is not okay, okay. Thank you. We release, right? Same thing with situations, we release, right? And same thing is with things, we release. What did not work, we release. We want to release, and we will be doing a process together right now. Are you with me, everyone? And this process is a very, very important process, and I want all of you to do this with the video on. If you are here with me, I want you to do it with the video on so that all of you practice it together with me. This process is a release process where energy is also involved. Energy exchange is also there. That's the reason why video on I all the time is very, very important. Everybody's keep the videos on, everyone. I want to see everybody's videos on. Let's go. And this is the last process of the day. I want everybody's videos on. If you guys are here live already, keep the videos on. Very good. Keep everything aside. No need of notes now. Keep everything aside. Okay. Sit comfortably wherever you are sitting. Take your palms, right, on your thighs. Keep your vertebrae straight. Okay. Keep your vertebrae straight. Okay. Very good. Awesome. Now close your eyes, everyone. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And my video is going off right now so that all of you can focus on your process right now. Close your eyes, everyone. Take a deep breath within, everyone. Breathe out. Have a gentle smile on your face. Is my voice loud and clear, everyone? Give me a thumbs up if it is clear. Give me a thumbs up. Yes, good. Thank you. Everybody be with me. Take a deep breath within. Breathe out. Make sure that what I'm doing with you today, you work with me till the very end. I want all of you to focus on this process. Okay, everybody keep your eyes closed. Yes. Everyone keep your hands on your heart. Repeat with me. Dear 25, I'm sorry for all the negatives I thought about you. Dear 2025, I am sorry for believing that many things that happened should not have happened. I'm really sorry for all the regrets and all the sadness. I'm really sorry, dear 2025, for all the pain I caused myself. Please forgive me for thinking something is wrong with me. Please forgive me for believing my life is imperfect. Thank you, dear 2025, for giving so much in life. Thank you, dear 2025. You are better than many years of my life. And today I want to say thank you for it. Dear 2025, I love you for being in my life and for all the blessings you got. Getting you in life is a blessing for me. Now, as you keep your hands on your heart, everyone, I want you to remember the 5 biggest blessings of 2025. Start bringing people who were the best in 2025 for you. And I want you to say thank you to that first person. Whoever is that. Second person. Third person. Fourth person. Feel that from your heart. Fifth person. Say thank you. Everyone, think of the blessings. Think of the blessings. Of 2025. With all the situations. So many amazing situations. They thank you for every situation. Feel that in your heart. Say thank you to all the things that happened in your life. Start saying one by one, thank you. Awesome. Now, all the people that you had negative feeling in the year, bring them in front of you and say, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you for the lesson. And I love you. Bring all the situations that did not work for you. And say, I am sorry for attracting. It's my frequency that attracted this situation. Please forgive me. Thank you for this lesson. I love you. Think about all the things that did not work in your life. And say, I am responsible for this. I take 100% responsibility for my life. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. Awesome. Now say everyone, dear 2025, I allow you to move on gracefully, without any regrets, with only gratitude and love. Now I am ready to welcome 2026 with lot more gratitude and love. Dear 2026, with a big smile, with unconditional happiness, I am ready for you. Say that with a big smile. Dear 2026, I am ready for you. I am ready to be the best person I have ever been in my life. I am ready to build new me and new results every week throughout the year. I am ready to live a life with diamond standards I am ready to raise my standards emotionally, financially, socially, physically. I'm ready to raise my personality. I'm ready to raise my beliefs, my actions. Because when I die, it really doesn't matter what I achieve. What matters is who I am. What matters is who I have become. So 2026, I promise. Everyone repeat after me. I promise. While the whole world is working on goals, I will working on making myself the best version of my life. As a result of that, 2026 will automatically become the best year of my life. This year, I promise to be a giver. I promise to vibrate at higher satisfaction, higher frequency. This year, I promise to work with universe. This year, I make universe as my partner. This year, I promise to take care of myself. I promise to remember that I am already taken care of by universe. I promise to attract abundance because I deserve it. Because we all deserve it. As a community, we are ready to rise and grow together. As a community, we start together, we finish together, and we see everybody's success as a blessing. Welcome everyone. Everyone repeat after me. I promise to make myself the best version of me in 2026. Automatically, I attract the best year of my life. Year 2026, I am ready for you. I'm ready for magical year. The most magical year of my life. I'm ready for you. Awesome. Everyone, relax your energy. Awesome. Relax your energy. Awesome. How many of you are here ready to actually make 2026 the best year of your life? Raise your hand if you're ready for that. Yeah, awesome. How many of you are ready to make the best version of you in this year automatically so that you get the best results in this year? Raise your hand if you're ready for that. Yes, awesome. Type down one word in the chat box, everybody. What is your intention for 2026? What is your one word intention for 2026? Type it down, one word intention for 2026. What is that one word for each and every one of you? Type it down. One word. Whatever comes to your mind, just go ahead. Growth, fantastic. Awesome. Keep it coming. New me, new results. Very good. Successful. Yes. Abundance. I want to grow in more height. Okay, good. New me, improvement, growth, record break. Wow. Result. Best version of me. Fast results. Wow. What is MPTM? Present. Best of myself. Yes. New me. Yes, higher version. All target completed. Ready to grow. The best version of me. Best version of me in all levels. Very good. More power to me. Yes. Okay, good. Fantastic. Successful in all areas of life. Yes. Growth. Brilliant. My next version to the next level. Very good. Very good. New me with growth. Wow. Fantastic. All of your intentions are set for 2026. And now what we will do is actions for the day. And the very important actions for the day is this. Number one actions that what we have right now for today um, is that as we have actually done the reflection and the release to start the journey, there are certain healing tools that what we have actually used to start today, called as Ho'oponopono, and tomorrow we'll be doing EFT also to release. And it's a journey, it's like cleaning. The more we clean it, the more we keep growing. It's not just a one day journey of release, but the release has already started, right? It is just that now time to rise. The day one action number one is that get your DSP and direction map print copy. Those of you have not done that, start doing that and make a commitment to at least start attending the daily success practice every single day for the next 30 days at 9:30 p.m. Whenever it is actually happening throughout the month, you make a commitment. And also, not only that, you'll also start doing check-in, which means CI Unity app, right? All of you have the access to the app, all the bronze members and VIP members. And those of you who are not yet a bronze and VIP member, today is your day, because today is the day where we are starting the end of the year, end of the old and rise of the new, where you can also start your foundation journey with CI, where you can be part of thousands of people going from ordinary to extraordinary step by step. The first step for everyone here in the foundation is your VIP journey. If you are not at a VIP member yet, okay, today itself make a commitment to become a VIP, okay, and take this journey forward, so that from tomorrow onwards, for the next 30 days, you can also start practicing DSP, also start building the journey forward. Okay, so those of you who are here not at a VIP, sir, I want to start with you starting the journey. So this is the link for you guys to actually start this journey. Okay, those of you watching this on YouTube, the link is already given in the description. Okay, where you make the communication as the strongest foundation this year, building the journey, and you work on internal world, external world communication on a daily basis. The second very important thing, those of you who want to work with me as a mentor, sir, this year I want you to be my mentor. I'm ready to invest in myself to work in all areas, not just communication, sir, all, right? Type it down, all in the chat box, all areas, your communication, health, relationship, career, and money, all areas need to succeed. Type it down, all in the chat box. This year you want to actually work on all areas of your life. Type it on, all in the chat box. Yes, that is what is called as success ready, right? The journey of success ready means from foundation to success ready means all areas. That is total self mastery. Becoming the best version means communication, health, relationship, career, money, all. And skill champion. The goal in next year when we are doing the reflection, everybody should be saying, sir, 10 skills done. How many skills, everybody? That is called a skill champion journey. How many skills, everybody? Show me. 10 skills. This is the journey where you actually say that, sir, I want to go from VIP to becoming the most valuable asset in my home. I have to become the most valuable asset in my home, right? To the self, family, and then to the society and nation. So building 10 skills in 1 year and building 8 extraordinary career. Everybody show me in the hands. Show me, show me, show me, show me. Everybody, let's go. 8, 8, 8. Okay, why 8 like this? Not like this. Okay, 8 is this, but this is also a sign of infinity. We want to build extraordinary multiple streams of career and income. Is that clear? That's the reason why 8 like this. Infinite. Everybody show me one more time. 8 extraordinary careers. And sir, I want the support till I become financially independent, right? Not only for me, but also for my family. Because once you actually become a diamond, the mentorship journey till you become financially independent will open up not only for you, but your entire family. Diamond is a family membership. It's a one membership for your entire family, and you take the charge of your family to become the pillar of your home. Type it on family in the chat box. If you want to have a mentor for your entire family, type it on family in the chat box. Right? Type it on family. Not only in the area of communication, but all areas of life. And you want to take that charge to build 10 skills in next 1 year. You want to build the 8 extraordinary career, and you want to become financially independent. Okay, then the diamond is the journey. Okay, and right now the diamond is closed. We have not opened the 2026 admissions yet, but today you can apply for the wait list, and whenever it is open, at that time you get an invitation to attend the family diamond showcase along with your family. And whenever it is open, you just be ready, just talk to your support member, yes, I want to become a diamond, because diamond is not for everyone. It's a wait list format, like it's invite only. And once you are ready, I will be actually having the session, and you actually make sure that you attend it with your family and get yourself onboarded. Okay, and one of the very important ritual that what we start is that some people ask me, sir, I want to start from 1st of Jan itself with the diamond. Some people are like that. Anybody here like that, sir? From the 1st of Jan, I want to start with you in the diamond level. Type it on me in the chat box. Sir, I don't know what is diamond, but I want to start. Type it on me in the chat box. Put that commitment, right? Then everything will happen. Type it on me in the chat box. Sir, I want to start that journey. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Sheetal. Thank you, Lakshmi. Thank you, Priya. Thank you, Maheshwar Reddy. Maheshwar Reddy, we are connecting today. Okay. Yes. Maheshwar, Shrishti. Yes. Thank you, Teja. Thank you, Anita. Anita, we already connected already. Diamond member. Yes. Muhammad. Yes. Shivangi. Yes. Sunita ji. Atul. Then Sanj AK. All of you. So yes, Shweta, yes, Shweta, we will connect. Farhana, yes, we will connect with Hafiza ji today, right? If possible, come today. Today after this, we had some one-on-one session with you of the Diamond members, where I'll be connecting with you one-to-one level. Because in the Diamond, it's where you are saying, I am Diamond, sir. I am most valuable. Nothing more important than me. I have to invest in making myself valuable, right? It is like a university level education that what you go through from foundation till you become financially independent. That is what diamond is, right? From communication, health, relationship, money and career, building 10 skills in 1 year, building 8 extraordinary careers in 3 years, 1 to 3 years as a journey, and then independent, right? So that's the journey. So yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Kushbuji. Thank you so much, Ambadas. Yes, all of you are already in, right? So all you have to do, those of you are not yet a diamond member, so you apply for the wait list today. Don't apply if you're not serious. Okay, this is only for people who are super committed. Sir, I am in, sir. I am ready to invest in my journey to build 10 skills next year. I am ready to actually build 8 extraordinary careers, right? I want to increase my income level, sir. I want to grow in all areas of life. I want to become financially independent. Then only apply. Sir, I want to make sure that my entire family is successful along with me. I want to do it for my family. I want that step-by-step support from a mentor. Then apply for this diamond waitlist. And everyone who want to start from tomorrow, which is the 1st of Jan. So what we have is that tomorrow we will be opening up something called as diamond ready journey. Diamond ready journey means, sir, I am ready for the diamond. I want to start opening up, unlocking various different things. We have tomorrow 2 amazing launches called as the CI Map 2.0, and also there is something called as diamond fast track. How many of you want to go in this year? Because the focus of this year is going in super direction with fast track journey. How many of you want to do it like that? Tap it on fast track in the chat box. Like there is a time for you. Tuck, 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 tuck. Time is happening and you have to start doing with speed, because the CI map is designed for speed also, right? There is a direction and you start doing with fast track. Type it on fast track in the chat box. You want to fast track your journey to build achieving success in all areas of life every week, because it will start telling you after 3 months, it will tell you how many results you have. After every month, it will tell you how many stars and how many skills, because CI map is designed for fast track, right? And we are launching 2.0. Every redesign, what has been there as a redesign for 2.0, I'll be sharing tomorrow. So make sure that all of you are there for tomorrow at 7:50 p.m. And by now, the launch of the CI music is already there. For everybody today, each and every one of you who are ready for that fast track. So make sure that you fill the diamond waitlist today itself. That's number 1. How many of you are here diamonds and not at a diamond elite? Type it down diamond in the chat box. What is the difference between diamond? Diamond is a 3-year journey. Diamond elite is a lifetime journey. Type it down diamond if you are a diamond, because this is what the people who are in the diamond, this is where the new beginning is happening for new year 2026. Type it down diamond in the chat box. Sir, I'm in diamond. I want to become diamond elite. Diamond elite means lifetime. Okay. So each and every one of you who are diamonds, okay, today and tomorrow, 2 days, there is something special happening for all the diamonds to fast track your journey into diamond elite. But what you need to do is that you have to personally connect with me today in message, right? Sir, I am ready for diamond elite. And don't think about what, how, but just connect with that intention. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's okay. But intent should be there. Type it on I for intention, everyone. It all begins with intention. Like for example, Abu Bakr was diamond, became diamond elite lifetime, right? Now only what we have in 2026 is diamond elite. All right. So that's the reason why I want to make sure that all of you who are in diamond do not need to be felt left out. I want to make sure that everybody is in the diamond elite. Okay. Those of you are in diamond today, make a commitment that today is the last day of the year. Make a commitment to connect with me. I will tell you something very, very special, that what we have for all the diamonds to become diamond elite. Okay, so connect with me so that you can actually build that forward. Only for 2 days my mentor have told me to actually keep it open. It is super crazily insane, but because earlier diamond to diamond elite, what it was and what it is right now, you will see the journey, and I will personally voice note you what is that what we have individually for you. Okay, so do not miss out that. But I want the intent from your side, that sir I want. Is that clear, everyone? How many of you are understanding? If your intent is not there, I will not even connect with you, and that's also no problem. Is that okay, everybody? How many of you are understanding? Diamond itself is good, right? But if you're for diamond elite, just make it happen today. So that is one more action today for everyone. So the next thing is that diamond waitlist. Those of you are VIP and bronze, and even if you are not member, you can actually become diamond ready tomorrow. Okay. Currently, what we usually have is success ready membership. When people are going from VIP to success ready membership, there is a fee structure for that. And tomorrow there is a crazy drop. Okay, only for 1 day there is a crazy drop in success ready membership because it's the first day. And if you want to start that journey, you can start. Like the success ready regular membership inclusive of GST is 18K for the entire year, 1 year membership, because success ready is where you'll also have the personal journey, building it forward with a separate group and all of that. 18K. But for tomorrow there will be a drop only for 1 day. Any other time it is coming, it is 18K plus GST it is going to be. But tomorrow it is going to be inclusive of GST. It's also called as diamond ready journey, only for 15K. Is that clear, everyone? How many of you are understanding? 3,000 scholarship, everyone will be able to get it tomorrow. If you're onboarding, sir, I'm in for Diamond Ready Journey. That's the first benefit. You will get a 3,000 scholarship tomorrow, not even open today, only tomorrow, and only tomorrow for the rest of the year. Any other time, it is 18K plus GST, somewhere around 23,000 it will come for the next year pricing for the Success Ready. And when I show you CI map tomorrow, you will see how 52 new results will happen in next 1 year. How many of you think if you can get 52 new results in all areas of life, right? Even 18K is worth it. Yes or no? How many of you are understanding? You are able to achieve all your goals. Type it down yes in the chat box. If you see that, yes, sir, 52 new results is very, very important for me in all areas of life, then you will see that tomorrow there is a drop, which is only for 15K. You will be able to get it for all areas of life. There is a 3K scholarship because it is New Year. Second is that we are launching a new t-shirt tomorrow called as End of the Old and Rise of the New, only for tomorrow for people who are becoming diamond ready. So you'll get that. And those of you who have actually done it for others, just connect to the support members and then they'll actually guide you how you can actually get the goodies, right? Various different goodies. The third one is that tomorrow, whoever is doing, because in next year, okay, in success ready will not be able to give one to one. I will not be able to give one to one for everyone, only for diamond elites right now we have. For the new upcoming people, okay, one-on-one session. But tomorrow whoever is going to do, I'm going to sit with you and we will plan two one-to-one session, okay, at the start of the success ready and at the end of the success ready, right? And even that is going to be there for everyone who is making it for tomorrow. Is that clear, everyone? Type it on SDC, super duper clear in the chat box. So make sure that you are ready with tomorrow so that it's the best day to start the new year with success ready with all areas of life with a deposit of 15K and only available for tomorrow. Any other time it is 18K plus GST. But tomorrow it is going to be 15K inclusive of GST, which means it is only around somewhere around 12K, right? For the entire year with so many other benefits coming in. You are getting 3K scholarship and you are also getting the special t-shirt also coming tomorrow, which is a special launch of End of the Old, Rise of the New. So you started this journey of success ready during this time. It's a memory. And you'll also have the two one-on-one session clear, type it down LNC. If my voice is loud and clear, is my voice loud and clear? Type it down LNC in the chat box. Yes, perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. So the third action for everyone, like how many of you have already read the book, Why Being Independent is Awesome, last year already? Type it down me in the chat box if you've already read this beautiful book last year. Okay, so many of you have read this particular book last year already. And for everyone who is actually becoming VIP, you will be getting this particular gift. Those of you are bronze, make sure to actually upgrade VIP, because VIPs will have an exclusive gift tomorrow. I'll be sharing about all of that tomorrow, and only for people who attend tomorrow's session live. All right. Even there is a special gift for diamonds also. We'll be sharing tomorrow. The next is that, in case if you have not read the book X Money Secrets, how many of you have read this book also, the second book? Type it down X Money Secrets in the chat box, or X Money in the chat box. This is about 21 secrets. So those of you who have not got this particular book reading, so make sure to make a commitment that this year you will be finishing both the books to take the journey forward. Okay. And the fifth action is that share your commitment for 2025 to 2026. When we are going 2026, I want to make sure that everyone remember this day. Sir, 31st, sir, comment. I commented what I will achieve next year. Go ahead and put your full heart out in the comment as a commitment in the end of the old and rise of the new video, and keep listening to that. Okay, everybody keep listening to this particular music. It will tell you, because it's a CI music. Okay, it's the launch of the CI music, where everything what we do will be having that particular things. Type it down I will in the chat box if you're going to make that commitment. Okay, to actually go ahead and listen. Let me see if I can get that link directly of that video. Team, can you share that video if it is already in? Yes. And by the way, this beautiful edit is done by one of our diamond member. I gave the music yesterday to her, and oh my god, look at the edit she is able to do. Next level. Can we give a bigger round of applause for Preeti, everyone? That is what the skill champion means, right? Next level, right? Yes, Preeti Mana. Give a bigger round of applause for Preeti Mana. And I also want to give a bigger round of applause for Abu Bakr. Tomorrow we will play that. Okay, I also love the version what Abu Bakr did. Tomorrow, day 2, do not miss that. That's going to be exclusively done by Abu Bakr. Give a big round of applause for Abu Bakr as well, right? So please go ahead. Yes, that is the 2.0 Abu Bakr. You also did amazing. Both of you did amazing. Please go ahead and watch. And today, before 2026 begins, the goal is go ahead and put your heart out with all the things that has happened great in 2025, so that there is a documentation of what you have done here in being part of CI. Those of you are part of CI, go ahead and share what has been great in 2025 and what is going to be like 2026. Make that commitment, so that this is like not for others what is going to happen, but this is for you. How many of you are actually going to do that? Type it on me in the chat box if you're going to do that. Type it on me in the chat box. Right? So because that's where the journey begins, right? It's about you putting that commitment to the universe that I am ready. It's the end of the old. No more of the old. Thank you so much 2025, but we move gracefully with lot of love and gratitude. Right? We move gracefully to the love and gratitude. And now I'll be playing this music for some time, and then we will take it a day. Okay, everybody unmute yourself. Or team, can you just do that by yourself? Those of you who have not seen that version can see, and let's do that. I would say that right now itself you do it, otherwise you'll not do it. Okay, we say procrastination tomorrow. No. Before that music ends, keep a timing. Even timing is very important in life. No, I will do it, sir, best way. That is perfection. Progress is the key. Type it on the word progress in the chat box, otherwise you'll not do it before the music ends. Okay, I will play this from here itself. That's the best way. I'll play from here itself. Before the music ends, I want to see all the people here, right, sharing your gratitudes of the last year and the vision for new year. What is that new year looks like? Like those of you are diamond members, sir, 10 skills will be done by next year this time. What is going to be done? Okay, put that extraordinary career. I'll be building this. I'll be getting this Hall of Fame. So whatever it is going to be done by next year, put that. Okay, your reflection and this. Okay, and let's start this music. Let's go ahead link. Team, can you just share that link again? Can you share the link? Okay, I'll share the link. Just a minute. Because link has gone up. Yes, perfect. So this is the link, everyone. As you keep listening to the music, start writing. The end of the old, rise of the new. Please go ahead. The 4 minutes begins now, everyone. Last 4 minutes, everybody. Before it's finished. Complete.
Rise of the new. 25 fades into silence. Stories unfinished, patterns repeated. We tried, we fell, we learned. Tonight, we don't carry the past forward, we close it with courage. This is not another year, this is a rebirth. Old fears, old doubts, old delays. Same promises, different days. We waited for signs, we waited for time. But truth was calling us all this while. Let go of noise, let go of blame. Let go of stories that kept us the same. Tonight we choose to break the mold. This is the end of the old. No more someday, no more maybe. We don't survive, we step up daily. From confusion to clarity, from hope to certainty. And all the old rise of the new, new voice, new fire, new truth. And all the old rise of the new, this is the moment we choose. One life, one path, one map. We rise together, see our map. We build from the ground, not from fear. Every word spoken, loud and clear. One
Do it before the time ends. That's the challenge, because that's how life is. 2026 will be over like this fast. Don't think, don't delay. No perfection. Go ahead, publish. Those of you are done, type it down, done. Because that's how time works. If you keep watching, it will be over. Go ahead.
We don't chase success, success no.
Very good, done. Nitamini ji, done. Subrata. Time is ticking, everyone. We are halfway already.
We are success ready. Skills once built, forever stay. Projects prove what words can't say. Learn, apply, clean and lead. We don't consume, we plant seeds. 10 skills strong, results to show. Skill champions ready to grow. Top 10% was never the end. Standards rise, circles ascend, mentors guide, pressure sharpens, ordinary fades, extraordinary happens. Not louder, just clearer, not bigger, just stronger. This is where legends are forged. Being independent. Income flows with intention. Wealth built with protection, security, growth, acceleration, freedom backed by calculation.
All of you done. Very good.
To give, we grow to serve. Impact is the life we deserve. From achiever
Last 1 minute,
to
everyone.
blessing,
Keep going. That's how life is.
independent living.
Time is ticking. Go ahead. Publish. No perfection.
Of the old, rise of the new, new standards, new systems, new you. And of the old, rise of the new, extraordinary is overdue. One voice, one force, one family, one journey. Save our 2020. This is not a resolution. This is a commitment, not a course, not an app, a career operating system. A life operating system. Welcome to the new you. Welcome to Siamad.
All right, everyone. Done. How many of you are done? Type it down, done, in the chat box already. Type it on done in the chat box. Type it on done, 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 done. Very good, very good. All of you completed the 2026 already with that. Okay, those of you who are little delayed, there is a lesson for you, right? Because no delay, no more delay, guys. Okay, so make sure that you are finishing by time. Okay. Oh my God, this is amazing. So all of you who have done it, can we give a bigger round of applause for all of them, right? All of them. Even one line, that's absolutely fine because this is going to be a reminder for each and every one of you to build it. And those of you who have not done it, take the second chance and complete it. Okay, because the year is not over yet, so make sure that you actually complete the year strong. Okay, awesome, fantastic. And all of you who are actually starting, so I want to share one more thing, that start documenting 2025's everything. Like those of you who are at Instagram, take the screenshot, keep it. Like that's an activity that I do every single year in the external world. What's happening? Document, so that next year comes in, you know that what's going to be different in the coming year, right? LinkedIn, go ahead and take the screenshot. That's your before. Like I showed you at the start of the journey today, I had the documentation of how my year was till that time, and from there onwards the new year begins. So please do that and take it forward. Okay, so with that we will be calling it a day and see all of you tomorrow exactly at 7:50. And tomorrow is going to be next level. Okay, tomorrow is going to be next level because we will be opening up the CI map for all the diamond elites full on version, right? The diamonds full on version. So today diamond, the CI map is already open for the diamonds and diamond elites. Please go ahead and start using foundation and success ready. There are still last minute features upgrades are happening, so a lot of things going on in the back end, but tomorrow will officially launch for everyone. Okay, so that's it guys for today. Thank you so much and see all of you tomorrow exactly at what time, everyone? At time, type it down in the chat box. What time? 7:50 p.m. Okay, yes. Okay, before time, make sure that before time, so that tomorrow you see the Abu Bakr's version, okay, of this same music. Okay, everybody unmute yourself. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Everybody unmute yourself and say thank you all.
Thank you all.
Thank you 2025.
Thank you 2025.
Thank you all.
Fantastic. Love you all. Everybody say I love you all. Tomorrow
I
at
love you all.
7:50
Tomorrow is 7.
50 p.m. Okay, yes, p.m. Yes. Good night, everyone. Good night.